Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're returning to Sina Doring of Sina Drums. We're watching her do a David Bowie drum cover today, Space Oddity. This just came out a few days ago, and it just so happens we both are fans of the song Space Oddity. In fact, I covered that on my own pre-YouTube channel like 10 years ago. There's a cover of me doing all the tracks. I only did this for a few songs, and then I was like, I don't know about this, and I gave up on YouTube for a while, and then came back in this channel, but did that one.
I've actually taken your recording and added some tracks to it, made a couple of versions with some added stuff like hand clapping and
nice
and stuff like that.
Nice. Yeah, I think I remember something like that. That's, always, I'm always encouraging creativity, so that's cool. But yep, it's a classic. It's a classic song. If you don't already know it, well, you should become familiar with it. It's a really good song. But we're going to watch her do it today, and I'm really excited about that. We always seem to learn things about the drumming on these classic tracks whenever we watch Sina perform. She's really good at bringing out the elements and showing us exactly what's going on. So, Adrian, any other thoughts ahead before we dive in?
I think you said it all.
Yeah, I might have. Sorry about that.
Awesome drummer.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and watch this, and we will discuss afterwards.
Alrighty.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. 10. Ground control to Major Tom. 8, 7. Commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2, check ignition, and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time
watching this video, it taught me a lot about the drum parts for this song. I mean, it actually taught me how much I didn't know.
Yeah, very unusual drum patterns there.
Yeah, it just starts very basic with as few flourishes as possible, and then in contrast, near the end, it's pretty complex. There's more syncopation and more intricacy with the fills.
Yeah, in some ways it's very minimalist, but on the other hand, it also is very experimental in nature because there really aren't any straight beats aside from the verses where it's just going boom, boom, psh, boom, you know, not even. It's going boom, psh, boom, psh, that's it. And I've always noticed that about the song. You know, there's really not a straight drum beat anywhere in the song, not really. You know, even the straight beat in the verses is not that straight. You know, you got the boom, and then you got the psh with the open hi-hat and the snare, and it's just minimalist. But I think she really captured it there. I'm not sure if it was verbatim. It was probably pretty close to verbatim, but not verbatim, because it would be a tough thing to copy very specifically just because of the way that it was first performed. It reminds me of other tracks that are hard to replicate, say by Keith Moon or, you know, other drummers that are a little more chaotic and harder to predict. I think that this is one of those tracks. And you can listen to it a bunch of times, but I'll bet, I mean, unless you chart it out, you're not going to get it exactly the same as it was originally performed. That's my thought anyway.
Yeah, I think Sina hit it, pun intended, 100%.
Yeah, I really think she did. You know, I didn't even remember that I covered this until we started recording this. I'm tempted to look at it, but I don't think I want to do that right now. But maybe someday put it on the channel just for fun. All right, well, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? I mean, we're impressed. You know, as always with Sina, she's really good at showing what's going on there and then carrying it out, you know, expertly, and we appreciate that. But give your thoughts. And let us know also if you're a Bowie fan or if you were more than a little familiar with this song. Give us your history on it. And anything else you want to share, by all means, leave it below. Other suggestions, too. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.